For crucial steps on how to start a visa application and required steps to take before the interview, follow the link on the screen. The goals of this specific interview are to show transparency about your plans in the U.S., prove financing with documents, and show ties to your home country to prove your return. During your interview, show plans to return to home country, demonstrate ties back to your home country, and do not create plans to do more than what your visa lets you do. Present yourself by keeping your composure, wearing professional attire, making eye contact, speaking clearly, and remaining truthful and transparent. Do not arrive late, argue with the officer, or interrupt the officer. Only provide answers to questions asked. Keep bullet points of information in mind. An interview is a conversation, not a presentation. Don't feel like you need to describe your entire life story or communicate like you are reading from a script. Pause to reflect on your response, ask for a question to be repeated if needed, and show confidence while maintaining a positive attitude. Don't bluff or speculate or use confusing language. Prepare to convey possible questionable aspects of your case in a positive light or prepare to respectfully defend them.
Good afternoon. Can you please tell me your name?
Good afternoon. My name is Bobby Rodriguez.
What is the purpose of your trip to the U.S.?
I am visiting my grandmother. Unfortunately, she is sick and needs someone to care for her. The answer on the screen is not recommended because it provides irrelevant details that does not contribute to the applicant's case, and it is not concise.
What states will you be visiting?
I will be living with my grandmother in Columbus, Ohio, and staying there for 4 months. The answer on the screen is not recommended because uncertainty shows lack of preparation and the explanation provides lack of ties to home country or reason to return.
How will you be financing the trip?
I will be using my savings to pay for groceries and my grandmother's treatment, but since I will be living with her, I do not need to worry about rent. The answer on the screen is not recommended because it shows a lack of preparation and discloses intentions to work in the United States without authorization.
Have you been to the U.S. before?
I have not visited the U.S. This would be my first time. The answer on the screen is not recommended because this is a yes or no question and the answer was not concise enough.
What are your future plans in the U.S. and for returning home?
My fiance, who lives with me in Mexico, will be waiting for me to come back so we can have our wedding, which is why my stay in the U.S. will only be while my grandmother needs treatment for her condition. I have already bought my plane ticket back to Mexico in 4 months. The answer on the screen is not recommended because it does not show ties to your home country and it does not show reason to leave the United States.
All right, this concludes your visa interview. You will be notified of the decision after your visa application is fully processed.
Thank you for your time.